A U.S. Navy sailor is facing serious consequences after allegedly making a false bomb threat aboard a plane at San Diego International Airport. This happened yesterday on a flight about to take off for Hawaii. CBS 8's Abby Black talked to the sailor's family and learned he was not headed for a vacation, but rather going out on assignment.
I briefly spoke on the phone with the wife of the U.S. Navy sailor, electronic technician John Stea, and she was clearly distraught. Through her emotions, she told me that this entire incident, in her own words, is a big misunderstanding. Tense moments captured on passengers' cell phones show U.S. Navy sailor John Stea being escorted off Hawaiian Airlines Flight 15 by federal agents yesterday morning.
I could tell he was, on something, drunk or high or something of some sort, because he had that look about him. And he laughed. He was laughing as he fell down and then got back up.
What began as a routine departure to Honolulu quickly escalated into a full-scale security incident as the plane pulled away from the jetway. Harbor police confirm Stea allegedly told flight attendants the passenger seated next to him had a bomb. The threat triggered immediate evacuation of all 293 passengers, a comprehensive security sweep with bomb-detecting K-9 units, and a 5-hour delay.
We saw him before we got on the plane. He had dropped his luggage, and then he was stumbling everywhere, and he was just being weird.
Military records show that Stea enlisted in 2009 and has received standard awards, including Good Conduct medals. The Navy confirms that Stea was traveling on official orders to a scheduled training exercise in Hawaii. Retired military Judge Jeremiah Sullivan, now a civilian military trial attorney, says this incident could derail everything.
If he was heading to Hawaii for work and now he doesn't show up because of a criminal prosecution, the fact that he was detained, charged, and it could have had a certainly detrimental impact on his command on the mission, their training mission, or whatever they were doing. Again, it's not career enhancing.
The immediate consequences are already mounting. Harbor police are planning to forward the case to the city attorney's office, recommending misdemeanor charges for making a false security threat and violating county airport code. If convicted, Stea faces up to 1 year in jail, but the military penalties could be far worse.
Will he keep his security clearance? They can take his clearance. They can move him out of his job. Depending upon what he does, he can be removed from his command and to be subject to administrative processing, being separated from the Navy.
Harbor police say that Stea was initially cited and released with a promise to appear in court, but the Navy has since taken him into custody. The Transportation Security Administration could also place him on a federal no-fly list. In downtown, Abby Black, CBS 8.